Hey guys, Eric here with Eight Boys. I'm starting a new video series. Um, this is a little game, a new game, an early access game. It's called Little Planet. It's if you guys are familiar with Animal Crossing, um, this game is very similar. It's still in early access, so there's still a lot of bugs. The developers are working hard to try to bring this game, to completion, but it's going to take some time. And I just wanted to, you know, check it out today and see what you guys think. So if you're into like Harvest Moon, Animal Crossing type games, you'll definitely dig this game. So let's log in.
You've got mail.
All right. So we need to log in. This is I built my house here, so it always puts you in the game right outside your house. You got your mailbox, just like in Animal Crossing. Let's see what we got here. So Amber sent me a gift. They have a so yeah, there was a bug with the basketballs. So they're actually sending me a gift because of it. So we'll take the gift. So Amber, she's big in the Discord. So this game has a pretty active Discord. You could go there and give suggestions, report any bugs. So I just wanted to kind of show you around today and show you what the game is about. I mean, if you're not already getting Animal Crossing vibes, you will. So just like in Animal Crossing, you could go up and shake trees, fruit falls, sticks fall. You can plant flowers. You got to water them; they grow, bloom. You could pick the flowers, sell stuff. There's shells all along the beach here. You can pick up and sell. They have different characters that you can speak with and give you tasks. Yeah, so it's a neat little game. So you can see there's coconut trees on the beach, there's shells. Just pick them up and put them over your back to put them in your backpack. To access your backpack on this game, you don't actually reach over your back. You actually just use the either the A or the X button, left or right side, and your backpack will come up. And then you have multiple pages. You start with a smaller backpack. That's something you kind of build your way up. You purchase or craft. I can't remember how I got it exactly, but so here's that basketball cart that she gave me. So that's cool. Spent fireworks I used the other day. Might burn up match from lighting the firework. But yeah, they added these little balloons where you put your tools, which is cool. So like, your pickaxe, and you put it back. So yeah, I'll show you around. We'll do a couple things on the island today, just to you can see the frame rate. It's not perfect yet. Like I said, the developers are working hard on it. It's in very early access, so it's going to take some time to get the game, where it needs to be. But just like in Animal Crossing, you got these the golden, the holes with I'll show you. I keep wanting to reach over my back to. You can actually put money bags if I have money. So let's see. I'm gonna grab a bag of money and drop it in the hole. Cool. A money tree will grow there, just like in Animal Crossing, kind of. So you can turn. Say if you drop 10,000 in, it'll produce 3 10,000 bells, or they're not bells in this game. So yeah, cool little way to make some extra money. There's fishing. Let's see here. Show you the fishing real quick while I'm here. So I got a pole. Just gotta squeeze the trigger. Throw your line in the water. Wait for the fish to take it. Don't nibble, and then when the line drops down, you want to yank on your pole back to hook the fish. Boom. You can reel them in by hand, just like that, or they made it so you can actually just hold the trigger down too, and I'll show you. So you can just hold the trigger down, it'll reel. So if you're like, only have one available hand to use. So yeah, we had to, if I just throw that over my back, well, it's gonna make a liar out of me. Okay, but yeah, so I threw it over my back. That'll automatically go back into that spot, my tool spot. So it kind of remembers where you put. I could rearrange. I could put the fishing pole over here with the axe over there, wherever it was the last time. It'll remember it. So when you throw it back over your back to drop it in, it'll drop it back into that same spot. So yeah, it's kind of cool. There's this thing here. It's a crossbow. So I don't know if you remember in Animal Crossing New Horizon, you had like the pole to get across the rivers and stuff. Well, on this one, you have this. You can actually, no, I can't access. Okay, yeah, I can shoot up there, and it just teleports us there. So that's kind of neat. So like I was saying, every day things spawn in this game. So like these are your mining spots, and they will spawn, every day, maybe one. I'm not sure exactly what their algorithm is on it, but so yeah, you just take your pickaxe, hit it a few times, and you get ore, stone, clay. There's different ones. You'll see some of them got like the gold, so you can get gold off them. There's some with different types of gems. Yeah, so here's a more advanced one. Like when you start, you're going to start off with a basic pickaxe, and you won't even be able to hit this. You won't be able to mine these sites until you upgrade. So I believe there's like 3 upgrades to all your tools so far. But see, this is a crystal. You can't, you can only get crystals on certain of these mine sites. So, and obviously that's the gold I was talking about. And then you got jade. Some of these are worth more than others if you use them for recipes, and if or you can sell them for more money. But you see these walk paths, there's actually a cool construction like builder feature in this game where you have to enter into that, and then you'll actually be like, I'll show you eventually, but you'll be floating above, and then you can like lay sidewalks and do different things, so you can customize your island, kind of like an Animal Crossing. So it's pretty cool. So yeah, these sites here are pretty basic. You don't get, these are like what you would start off with when you've with a basic pickaxe. You'll be able to mine these because they're the most basic mining sites. The most thing you'll get out of them is ore, and then you'll be able to upgrade your tools with that. And it's the same with the trees. When you first start, you can only cut down certain trees. So until you upgrade your axe. So we're gonna chop a tree down at least just to show you. You remember the balloons in Animal Crossing? This is a similar deal. You get a little toy gun. Shoot them down. So you open up. I got a flat screen TV. Cool. Yeah, so it's pretty neat. There's lots of like characters. I haven't been on in a little while because I've been giving the devs time to patch some stuff up. So I don't really remember all the characters' names anymore. I was playing it pretty consistently, but it's been a few weeks. But yeah, if you come up and just talk,
the prodigal player returns. I was wondering when you'd get bored of the outside world and remember your humble friend here.
You can actually give them gifts, so we'll do that.
Hello, my friend. How's the gardening life treating you? Anything specific on your green thumb mind today? Oh, really? Can you put on my hand? Oh, thank you. Seems quite all right. Appreciate it. Hope your day is as perfect as you made mine, sweetheart.
So yeah, if sometimes you gift them, they'll return the favor and give you something. So it's good to do that. These little spots you can pull out and dig the earth up. You get different things. You can get mushrooms and forget everything that's in the ground. That one was a sweet potato. There's mushrooms. There's a few different things you can get from that. But, so yeah, it's a pretty neat little game. Little life sim game, relaxing. I will put the link in the description for the game. This game is for sale. It's not free, so but it's not very expensive. I don't remember exactly. I think it's maybe $15-20. And if you use my I'll put the referral link in there so you'd get a 25% discount too. But yeah, it's pretty cool. So basically this is the island, and your island. You get to decorate it and do whatever you want with it. I don't know exactly what the roadmap is as far as the developers have, but there's like other like areas and islands and stuff that you can't quite access yet. I'm sure down the line in the future, there's going to be something where we could get to that island. And then I believe that there's a lighthouse with an island over this way. And I'm sure someday you'll be able to access that. But while we're here, let's cut down a tree. So I've showed you the fishing, pretty basic. We're gonna cut down one of these trees. These are beech trees, I believe, because they don't produce fruit. I try to keep most of my fruit trees because you can get fruit off them and sell for money. Birch trees, not beech. So yeah, there's different, you got birch trees, you got, this is all your different fruit trees. So there's apple trees and peach trees and pear trees. You got cherry trees, apples. There's a bunch of different ones. You have these kind of trees. I can't remember exactly what they are. These are like your basic trees. These harvesting right away with the first basic axe, and then some of these, like these trees here, you have to wait until you upgrade your axe to harvest. But yeah, it's a pretty neat little game. It's fun. I built, when you start off, you don't really have much at all. You don't even have a store. You don't have the town hall. There's an actual clothing store over there. I got my house over there. You don't start off with any of this. It's really basic. You're starting to build up your island, and you get to choose like the locations too of your buildings. And I believe you can move them, which will be nice because I really don't like the way I laid my island out. So in the future, someday I will, move stuff around. But let's go in the service center and I'll show you. So if you definitely got to be getting Animal Crossing vibes now. Remember, was it Isabelle or on Animal Crossing? Well.
Hi, how can I help you?
So Yoki is a similar character, I guess. So yeah, you speak with Yoki and Benji, I believe, and she can help you like upgrade your house, add rooms to your house, which they'll do just like in Animal Crossing. You will have a loan to pay, and you can't upgrade anymore until you pay that loan off. Which I think I have an active loan right now. And this is where you go in, to build facilities and all that. But we're not going to get into that too much today. I just want to give you a quick rundown, so I'm just going to say hi.
Thanks. Wish you have a good day.
This is Benji. He helps you out in other ways. We'll check him out a little more in depth eventually. I don't know if remember in Animal Crossing, you have like your task thing, and you earn points. It's kind of similar here. You can do tasks every day. These will there'll be different tasks each day. They renew every day, and you get like star points or different whatever they're calling them on here. And you can use it. It's kind of like currency. So you can treats. So you get treats. That's what they are. Stars, treats. Well, actually, treats are the currency, like bells are on Animal Crossing. So that's the actual money. Stars are what you get when you do these tasks. Some things you have to spend using stars. Some things with treats at the station. And this is your crafting station. They call it the magic station here. But you create things, and you'll get recipes different ways, fishing, shooting the balloons out of the sky. Sometimes the characters will give you one for you giving, you give them a treat, they give you a recipe card back. Well, the recipe cards, you actually just pick them up above your head now and drop them, and it absorbs the knowledge of that card into your brain. Kind of cool. It used to be hold them out and hold the trigger down. They changed it, which is I kind of like the way they went with that. But anyways, and then there's different sections, so you can break. I can, if I want to just look at the tools, I just click that, and these are all the different tool recipes I have. So, and tools break. So you will be using that a lot. You'll have to come in and build new tools, because especially the basic like stone axe, those don't last long, and so you'll constantly in the beginning have to build more. And to build it, it's pretty simple. You just click, and it shows over here. So to create a stone hoe, I need 2 branches, which I have exactly 2, and I need 1 stone, which I have 6. So I could create that, and I just built one. So yeah, it's pretty basic. And then an iron hoe, I actually need the stone hoe to build the iron hoe. So but I'm lacking the fruit wood. So if I go out and get fruit wood, I can turn my my stone hoe into an iron hoe, and then I can actually transform it from that into a well, let's see. Yeah, so it goes iron to alloy, which you see you need the crystals in coconut wood and an iron hoe. So that's how you, to upgrade, your tools. That's how you got to do it. When you craft it, you have to actually craft it. You have to build it up. So yeah, and you could sell tools. You could build extra ones, just sell them for extra money. This station here is actually where you're gonna, you're gonna deposit your currency, withdrawal, and pay your loan here. So this is where I would pay my loan. Right now, my loan, I owe them 498,000 treats. This is a little lost and found. I'm assuming, I've never seen anything in there, but I'm assuming that, like, if you left something on the island or lost something, that's what that's meant for. It's so you could, if you left something behind and went to sleep and you can't find it, it would end up there eventually. So you can retrieve it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little game. So I showed you that. We'll head over to the store real quick just to show you that. So yeah, there's there's some loading time in between. I feel like I'm jamming up here. Yeah, so you see it's loading to get into the store. So it's not fluid. Maybe eventually they'll be able to do that. Like I said, it's an early access game. It's still in early development. So I think the devs are doing a great job. And if you join their Discord, they're very active. The devs are constant, and they'll answer anything you have or take suggestions. They're really good about it. So yeah, I highly recommend this game. But so this is where you sell stuff. You walk up here, open up your bag. Might as well sell my burnt match and stuff. But yeah, you could sell. I'm gonna save that fish because I can donate it to the museum. It's not really. It's an aquarium. They don't have a full-fledged museum or aquarium yet. I'll show you when we head back toward my house. But yeah, if you hold it down, see how it circles, and then you pick up the whole stack. I can sell, shells. You could fill. I think you can fit up to 3, 6, 9, 12 items in there at a time to sell. But yeah, it's kind of cool. You just put them in there, touch the bell. This is what he's going to offer you. And then you hit deal and you get paid. So very similar to like Animal Crossing. But yeah, there's different things over here. When you first start, you can buy these, these tool recipe packs, and it gives you all the basic tools. And then there's some basic recipes there. There's like a bunch of them if you get this whole pack. I've already purchased them and already have them, so I don't need to ever repurchase them again. But yeah, this is where you buy your saplings to plant trees. There's fireworks, matches, a couple pages here, flowers. Now, each day, all this changes. A lot of the stuff's fairly similar every day, but flowers definitely change every day. There's different flowers here, so yeah, it's kind of cool. It's fun. So, they're new upcoming developers. I don't know if they have any other games, if they've ever built any. I'm not sure. I'm on their Discord, and I've spoke with the developers myself through their Discord, not actually physically speaking, but about different things, suggestions I had. I've reported plenty of bugs, and they're great. They respond right back, usually within 10 minutes. I don't think I've ever even had to wait 24 hours to get a response from these devs, which is great. So yeah, it's a fairly new game. I don't think a lot of people even know about this game. It's crazy. This game, hopefully someday, they'll bring this to full, to till it makes it to the store, you know, because I think this could do awesome for VR. Because you think about like how popular Animal Crossing was and how many, you know, copies of that sold over the years. So this game could kill it, you know. So yeah, this is a cool little, I don't, you know, park or whatever they put in. I don't know if they have plans for this in the future, maybe doing like events up here or something. I named my island Hyrule, so it automatically put it on arches. So yeah, it's kind of cool. You can actually change the rivers and all that, just like in Animal Crossing. Like I could add land and add water, make the rivers bigger, you know. So there's just so much customization on this. Probably their biggest downfall right now, which, you know, being in early access, is the fact that it is buggy. You know, there's the frame rates will drop a lot. You know, it'll crash sometimes, but it's very expected. You know, when a game is this new in development, you know, it's going to take a long time for these devs to get this game to run, you know, super smooth. But anyways, I was telling you about the aquarium. This is all it is for now. Maybe someday they're going to actually put in an actual building, kind of like in Animal Crossing's museum, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, you just click on that shell-looking thing. Now, these are all the fish I have caught and donated to the aquarium. You could sort them in, you know, latest, size, 80 quantity. So I could put more than one of the same species in here to store them there, but I can never take out all of them. It'll always leave one because, you know, you donated the one. But see where it says inventory 1? That one's inventory 2, so I could actually grab one. Maybe. Yep, okay. So I could grab that and throw that in my backpack and sell that one, but it won't let me take another one because, you know, you have to donate one. This guy's kind of cool. He's like a pirate.
Our matey, be ye tired of this old sea dog's tales? Even if ye are, you'll still have to learn a thing or two from me. Now, don't you go forgetting that.
Yeah, so it's a cool little game. You know, it's Little Planet. All the characters seem to be like dogs. Don't know if they have, you know, plans of adding other type animal characters in the future, but yeah, very, very cool little game. But before we get off the video here, I'll take you in the house and see. It's kind of bugging out a little bit here, but just gotta stand still. Try not to crash it. All right, there we go. So it didn't crash completely, I don't think. Okay, no, it brought me in. It's just, and because I'm recording, I could, you know, hinder it too a little bit. But that when you first come in, this is your storage. So you could store pages of things in here. So, you know, you don't want to sell everything. You want to save some things to craft items. So you can store goods in there. This is like a storage for clothing. So if you buy a bunch of clothing, you can store that in there. This is the newest room I built upstairs. This is why I got a $600,000 mortgage, because I had to have an upstairs floor. But yeah, that's kind of cool. You walk up to the mirror and, you know, you can edit your avatar in there, put different clothes on, and, you know, kind of neat. So yeah, we will come through. Right now, I don't have much. It's pretty pathetic, actually. My house. I still have my my Christmas wallpaper up. So that tells you I haven't been in here in a long time, but but yeah, so I got a lot of empty rooms, which I don't have a ton of recipes yet. I'm still gathering them. So I'm hoping someday I get like recipes enough to do like a full bathroom, get a tub and a toilet, the sink, and, I can have a bathroom, a living room, a kitchen. I don't have enough recipes yet to do full room. So it's just kind of, everything's just kind of scattered right now. I just kind of set stuff. This is kind of neat. This is a, a little, I guess they call it a graffiti board, but it's actually, it works. So I can grab the pencil and draw on it. That's pretty neat. Little eraser. I mean, pretty cool. Yeah. A little house of cards. Some stuff's interactive, some stuff isn't. I don't know. If you go around and just try clicking on stuff, it'll see like that. The lamp will light up. I put this in so I can light that up. It's interactive. You could put light switches on the walls too to run lights. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Now this is just the starter bed. I've never upgraded, but yeah, you sleep and you'll advance to the next day, and it'll also, that's how you basically save your game. So we're gonna sleep, and then we'll do the outro here and get off here. But I just wanted to kind of show you around, show you the game, try to bring a little, highlight the game, and try, I like the game because I've always, I used to play Animal Crossing all the way from the DS, all the way up through my dog Chester. No. So yeah, thanks for watching the video, and I'm gonna probably do more of this game, maybe getting a little more depth on, going through and doing a complete run of cutting trees and selling things, and maybe I'll craft some stuff, show you that. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight this game. It's cool, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you'll think about purchasing the game and joining in their Discord, because great community, great game. I like supporting these small development teams. They're the backbone. This is the future of the VR. They're the ones coming up with these ideas, and AAA developers are not even a thing barely in VR yet. So we have to support these smaller developers to push VR forward. And I definitely love VR. It's my favorite medium now. I barely play flat screen gaming anymore. I grew up with flat screen gaming all the way from the original NES system. I actually played a little bit of Atari 2600 when I was a kid, all the way up through all of them. And ever since I've gotten into VR, I got to be honest, I have a tough time going back. I can't really, it's almost ruined flat screen gaming for me. There's some things I still like to play, but like Assassin's Creed, good example. Like that's one of my favorite series in flat screen. Since I've played the VR version, it's hard to go back. I got to be honest. It's just so much more fun, I think. So, but yeah, I don't want to carry on too much longer here. So I want to thank everybody for checking out the video. And, if you like the video, subscribe. I have some other content. I'm currently doing a Saints and Sinners playthrough. So if anybody's into Walking Dead, check it out. I got another series, Harvest Moon series I did. That's another small team developers that I really enjoy. The game and that community. I'm part of that Discord too. I encourage you guys to check that game out. There's no excuse for that one because it is free. That game is pretty much done. The developers are going to keep it updated, but they don't plan on really adding too much more to that game. I don't believe they're going to move on. It's just two brothers, so they're going to move on and make a new game. So, but yeah, all right. Well, thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.